Hello guys, welcome back to another videos analysis about Bitcoin and other cryptocurrency. And in this current analysis, I will do a pretty detailed analysis about current Bitcoin movement, which probably there isn't any significant movement since my latest update about the Bitcoin. However, I do feel that it is still very important to give you an update on this current consolidation movement, especially in this current consolidation movement. You can see that there are a lot of uncertainty in the market, and you if you have failed to enter the any position during current condition, it will be a very a very critical loss that you can get. So that's why I will do a pretty detailed analysis on current video. Okay, first of all, we can see on the Bitcoin on the weekly time frame, which there isn't still any movement in this current structure, which the price is still trending right around this range. Okay, this is the range where the price is still trending, and it is unfortunately still becoming a strong consolidation structure. Okay, however, the latest can it is also that we can see that this uh, this three candlestick on the weekly time frame is representing that it is in still it is still trending in uncertainty, and we can see that the action the candlestick alone is forming up a doji and another doji. Okay, this is still in ongoing on current weekly time frame. That's why there isn't any significant movement, any conclusion that we can take from current movement. However, on the daily time frame, which we can see, there is still a strong support trend line that is holding the price very, very well, which yesterday's I've anticipated the this kind of the movement, which there are three tab on this resistant support trend line, and I also see this week toward the downside, to the downside, which I thought that there will be a breakout, but there isn't any breakout here. Okay, the bulls coming back, fighting back to close the candle slightly above this support trend line. Okay, this is actually a very I'm sorry. This is actually a very bullish momentum we are seeing right now on the Bitcoin, especially on the daily time frame, which the price is now challenging this possible apex at this area. Okay, which is a very strong uh, area to looking for any confirmation, because during this apex of this this is actually if I have to tell you this can be an actual wait, where is it? Yes, just like that. This could be another type of the ascending triangle, but still the ascending triangle is still becoming a fake out structure, especially when it is coming to the apex, which means that the price can goes up really hard to liquidate the early buyer and bam, just like that. Okay, because during uh, the the apex trending, it is very likely that there will be a lot of manipulation coming into the market. That's why I'm seeing this. I'm seeing this. Maybe the next 3 day will be an extremely important for the Bitcoin, because whenever we see a breakdown below the support trend line, will be a catalyst for the Bitcoin to eventually going down toward the 25,200 region, which I anticipated lately, and it is becoming the previous broken resistance. We see the resistance here, and it is maybe there will be a test toward this area as a support before the press fly harder to break out this area of 32,000 region as the resistance. Okay, if we looking at the lower time frame, which is the 2 hour time frame, oh, it is actually uh, pretty pretty a lot of confusion. I have to tell you guys because we can see that there is this type of structure. Maybe this could be a triangle in play also on this area, and price has already broken out to the upside. But however, looking at this candlestick here, let's going further to the lower time frame, which is 1 hour time frame. We can see that this type of consolidation here. Let me clear these two lines. Okay, this type of the consolidation here isn't isn't looking very good for the Bitcoin actually, because whenever we see the price is usually let me tell you here, so you can imagine that this is the triangle pattern, and the price is is trending with where it is, and the price is trending like, wait, okay, here it is. Let me change the color. This is, oh, I see. Okay, so just imagine it like this, guys. If you can see that this is where the price is trending in the triangle here. Okay, and once it is coming closer to the apex, okay, there is likely uh, type of breaking out during this apex. It could be a direct breakout like this. Okay, direct breakout like this, and or a retest. Okay, and and after the retest, we can see a boom like this. Okay, and an upside boom like this. However, if you want to catch the breakout, okay, during this type of the structure, okay, I will wait. This is not like this. This is like this. Okay, if you want to catch a breakout, I want I will suggest that you have to entering the the position for long position right at this area. Okay, because it will reduce your risk to getting a bull trap on this current structure, and it is also with this with this current strategy also we can entering at the lower price, and we can avoid this type of the this type of the floating on your account as well. Okay, however, however, it could also be like this too, guys. Okay, it could be also like this: break out, then a retest, a slightly bounce, okay, and us, and we can see this type of the structure, okay, a slight breakout, and then we see this the price is forming up a lower high because the momentum doesn't, because the bulls doesn't have enough momentum to break out above this area of resistance. This is what is happening on the bull trap that we often see on in the market. Okay, it could be like this. Okay, and this is the best way where I'm very interested to entering a breakout, the continuation of the breakout. Okay, this is the okay, this is, it could be like this, a breakout, and then we see some type of maybe an ascending type of triangle. Okay, and whenever we see this type of the ascending triangle. Okay, as we will realize that this is actually a type of the bullish pennant, and I will gladly entering the long position at this breakout. Okay, in this way of the pattern. Okay, it will be a we will it will be a very good trade actually if we can find this pattern here, because we get because simply the risk is very low, and it means that the bulls are having a lot of strength in the market, and also we can we can we can avoid the bull trap structure here also in this case, guys. Okay, which means uh, this this continuation pattern is the best way to entering at the breakout strategy. Okay, however, on the Bitcoin here right now, right here on the 1 hour time frame, we are seeing that the price is squeezing really hard with a breakout, and is coming to the retesting and getting rejected. Do you know what kind of candle it is, guys? This is very funny actually. This kind of candle, however, is just represent the pump and dump candlestick, which it is usually not a good signal for us to to jump into any position. Okay, I know that you will have argue that this is the phase one of the breakout strategy, and this is the phase two of the breakout strategy, and it is getting rejected, which is which is the confirmation of the to entering a long position. However, I won't enter any position at this current structure actually, because there is also this area, which is the major resistance, even on the daily, on the weekly time frame. This is the major resistance, guys, which and I will avoid to entering any long position on the Bitcoin at current structure, especially because the risk isn't worth it in my opinion. And yes, still there isn't any type of the structure that can convince me to enter any position, guys. Okay, I would rather wait for the price to maybe if the price, I will look at the daily time frame here. I will look for if the price can, let me discuss. If you can remember, I have already wait what happened. If you can remember this type of the structure, guys. Okay, this is what convinced me a lot actually. Okay, if you can remember that this is the structure that I have shared to you, which is this trend line is acting as a resistance since a long way back. Okay, and you can see that if that during this area here, okay, you can see that the price is trending, and it looks like that the price is going to uh, breaking out above this resistance trend line. However, it failed, and it liquidated the early buyers first before it eventually going up again and liquidate again the early buyers and retesting it again like this. Okay, that's why what I'm going to do is that I will only entering a long position if the price can breaking out above this region here. Okay, if the price can break out above this region here, above this resistance trend line especially, it will represent that the price is in a very strong bullish momentum. And there's no doubt that if the price can break out above this area of resistance on the single attempt, on the one attempt, okay, and close below it, maybe I will looking for a 3 day or weekly candlestick to close above this area. I will definitely go all in on the Bitcoin and targeting at the neck to the next resistance to open a long position actually. Okay, because it is just in my opinion, it is just no way that the price can breaking out above this resistance trend line which is having an alignment with this area of 30,000 region in a single attempt. Okay, what I'm very like to see and I'm expecting right now is that the price will go to the upside like this. Maybe not like that. Maybe we will see a price is trending right around this area. Okay, and confirming a bullish trap structure a little bit here, and it goes back to the 25,200 region. Okay, this is my first scenario that is happening to the Bitcoin. Another scenario that if looking at this box, which is the consolidation range. Okay, this is the consolidation range, and this is going to be the next scenario. We see the further moving to for the price to go back and forth at this area of consolidation, breaking down. Okay, breaking down below, retesting 25,200 region, and it goes up like this to retesting again this resistance trend line. Okay, actually testing this resistance trend line before it breaks out really hard. That's my view on the Bitcoin. Okay, uh, for the altcoins to trade, maybe I will looking at ICX. You know that this ICX actually is a very good trade, which I've shared to you on my Twitter, if you remember. Wait, here it is on my Twitter here. You can see that yes, this ICX I have already told you that in this. Th- yeah, this is our the scalping position that I gave it to you back on 2 days ago on April 4th or yesterday I mean, and you can look at it here. It goes up, and congratulations if you have already caught this movement here. It is a good 10% movement for the ICX long actually. Okay, and for this ICX thread, this is what my plan is. Okay, I'm looking at the 1 hour time frame. Okay, because I see that this is pretty much the 1 2 3 4 5 1 2 3 4 5. Okay, I will look at this type of support trend line here. Okay, and I will reacting at the here it is. This is the support trend line on the 1 hour time frame. I will I will probably entering a short position whenever I see the right now. We have seen the lower high structure, but still we haven't seen any lower low. Let me go back lower to the 15-minute time frame. Okay, here it is, guys. Let me give you a better perspective here. You can see that this is the lower high structure here, but still we can see that the support is still on the same level. Okay, we haven't seen any lower low structure. Once we see a movement break out above these two below these two supports here and retesting, and if whenever I see a rejection here, I will definitely entering a short position and targeting the maybe this area again, which can give me another 8% profit if this is happening. Okay, so keep in mind, guys, that the market isn't very good right now, and yeah, just I'm hoping that you can do the best. Okay, so we are now running out of time. Thank you, and see you later, guys.